Okay, hello everyone, and welcome to. Hold on, let me check this real quick. What is this game called again? Be Honest. Yeah, welcome to Be Honest. This is an itch game I found. You're in for a treat. We dug up an old personality quiz just for you. It's called What Kind of Toy Are You? Okay. Enter your name. Okay. Okay. Are you excited to get to know yourself better through this personality test? I think. Oh, yeah. Yeah. What kind of friend are you? Uh, the funny one, hopefully. I like to be. Of these Smash Mouth lyrics, I would choose. This one. You're at a party. Would you mostly like to play games? I don't want to meet new people, really. Drink. I often leave important tasks until the last minute. Agree. I like to try new things. Neutral. What color are your eyes? Hazel. You go to a favorite restaurant. What do you order? An old favorite? When taking tests, I check all my boxes answers before submitting. I did that like 2 days ago. When taking a train or a plane, I try to talk to the person next to me. Nope. On an average day, what the hell is that? On an average day, how many hours do you spend alone? I have many neighbors. Yeah. It is wrong to gossip about someone on their back. Agree. I never run a red light, even when there's no one around. Agree. You're in a new room. What kind of seat do you look for? Comfiest one. Okay, all the music just stopped. I don't like that. When signing, I read all the fine print. My true name is Isaac. Yeah. I often write in a journal or diary. I've never understood that. I understand it, but I've never done that. Out of these artistic movements, which is your favorite? This one, I think. How many times have you been angry in the last week? Zero. I'm not really an angry person. If a stranger approached you in public and asked to borrow your phone, would you? I guess. What kind of animal is the best animal? What's the best kind of animal? I like cats. I like dogs. Fishes are fun to catch. I don't like them otherwise. Owls are cool, but they're not really a pet. I like pets. The other cats is. I have to go with dog. I like dogs, but. Oh, bro. Yo. Chill. Dude, I'm not doing that. Okay. What should you name your pet dog? Yo, what is going on? What was it? Like, I know Odin's a common name for a dog, but I have a naming scheme, and I'm not gonna share it because then people will know and take it from me. Your friend asked you if you like their shirt. The shirt is ugly. What do you do? I don't think any shirts are ugly. make a joke about the shirt, probably. I don't want, I'm not gonna be mean, but if I went no screams for a day and didn't post on to social media or check my phone, my friends or family would be very, very concerned. Disagree? I enjoy watching people. I don't like how I picked the baby for this one, but yeah, I do like watching people. Okay. The next section of the quiz is the style of free association. Instead of a question, you'll be shown a seed word. You have 3 seconds to select the word you most associate with it. 3 seconds. Paper, news, seed, computer. What the hell was that? I don't know what that word is. Oh, I should have here. Bro. Oh my god, I don't like the breathing. Dusty, old, window, glass. How many friends do you have? Like 1 to 6? How many friends do you have if you count me? Dude, I don't like this. I hear like finger tapping. Angels are... Dude, I don't like the sound of it. Like it sounds like footsteps and like crunchy snow. It sounds like the sound of like in a show when someone gets strangled. You move into a new apartment. Which do you do first? Clean, say bag, hang your coat. Probably clean. I have beautiful eyes. This guy? He kinda looks like in pain, so I disagree. I would not change much if I was trapped for 100 years. I agree. Which of these is the most important on a vacation? Probably safety. Yo! A white lie is better than telling the truth to someone. The truth, if the truth would hurt them. A white lie is better than telling someone the truth that would hurt them. I'm neutral. I usually flip flop. You're in a public area, like a park or a lake, and you see me standing across the way, looking at you. You're most likely to go home. Yo. You're most likely to lose patience with people who... This one, right? What kind of job do you have? I entertain, I solve problems, I make problems, I don't have a job yet. I usually solve problems. I work at a grocery store, so. How many times have you seen an owl? In person? Probably like 1 or 2 times. How many times do you think an owl has seen you? Probably that many. When you take your personality quiz, you learn just as much about me as I do you. Disagree? I am confident in my ability to defend myself. Neutral. Island most fast to get into. Neutral. I find it hard to work in areas when shit's unorganized. I agree. Have you ever cheated in school? Not really, no. I can't read when you're putting red text there. I tend to speed up when I have to walk in the dark. 3. Odin, the dog, is alive? Yes. I believe the personality test provides an accurate summary of a person. Disagree. I believe that this is a real personality test made by a real human being. Agree? I think so. I have no difficulty separating my dreams from my walking life. Agree. When I think someone is watching me, I feel awareness. Back my neck. The next section of the quiz is in the style of free association. Instead of a question, will be shown on the word, and you have 3 seconds to select. I like eyes. Oh. That concludes the first test. Okay, can this guy get out of my ear? I hate it. Why is he in my ear? I often find myself taking care of myself and friends, or my friends' family. Okay. I would know if someone was watching me. Agree. I'm confident that I will live to be at least 6 years old. Disagree. I don't think I'll live that long. I mean, I hope I do, but my friends would still care for me if I was maimed. Probably not. 5 more questions to go. I often think about I like to play horror games after the sun has gone down. I agree. People would look for me if I disappear. Yeah. Which of the following would be an effective defense against a supernatural enemy? Probably none of those. How would you characterize peripheral vision? I don't notice much. I can see movement, but not much else. Probably. If you lost... Bro, what? Is that if you lost your eyes, you would do what or something like that? Probably cry. I don't know. So what kind of tour are you? Well, your result is Lego. Really? You're a hard worker who likes to build things, and you're creative as well. Your friends can always look forward to your next creation. Just make sure not to burn yourself out for working too hard. Now from the developer. Thank you for playing. I made this game in last year of college. Now I graduated. I'm trying to make games for a living. How about Scary? It's hard to pay bills these days, especially as a game developer. Me and Hal Fergus are currently making a remastered version of the game for Steam. It'll have replaced more questions, so you won't get deja vu. More and weirder endings. Much more branching paths, so your playthroughs will look different. We're going to sell it for around $2. That sounds like a good deal to you. Please add the game to wishes. Let's see if it's out yet. I wonder if it's actually gonna be out. Nope, not out. Not out yet. At least I'm just playing a bunch of demos right now. That's pretty cool though. I do have the feeling of someone watching me in the back of my neck. I do have the feeling of someone watching me like the tingles on the back of my neck right now. And I haven't looked behind me once yet though, because like it was kind of scary, but there wasn't like I didn't like the breathing. That really freaked me out. But other than that, it wasn't that scary. Like the owl thing, I understand is like whatever, but I feel like when shit went go red, it wasn't that scary. I don't know if that's supposed to be scary. I didn't find that part scary. I did like the when they moved the mouse a little bit, like, as the beginning. I think that's a good way to intro into the weirdness. And I don't know. It kind of felt weird that it went from. I kind of thought it was gonna be more of a human watching me. At least I find that more scary if it's a human watching me. That it kind of moved away from the human aspect into more of a paranormal aspect, which I don't mind. It's not bad. I'm not saying it's a bad thing, and they should change it. I just think me, personally, I would be more scared if it's a human watching you. But it's kind of hard to do that in this. You know what I mean? It's not like I definitely feel a little bit paranoid. Like I need to check on my shoulder. There's been times in this game where I'm like my head turns a little bit to my second monitor. I'm like, no, I can't look behind me. And I also think 3 seconds for the seed word thing might be a little too short of time. I think they should bump it up another 2 seconds. Because some of them, I feel like I would have picked up different options if I had the time to like actually think. But yeah, overall, it's a cool game. Definitely got me a little bit paranoid. Yeah, but that's it. Bye bye.